There are two icons on the desktop. This one is the pattern making icon, and this one is for the mark and for the super nesting. Double-click the desktop program shortcut icon with the left mouse. Then you can enter the Startup interface of BOK Intelligent Garment Cloud CAD System v22. In the main startup interface, there are 4 startup modules. Open the old file. Open the last file. Create new document. And enter to the Cloud Material Center to select different parts and styles of clothing for automatic design. Click New Document to enter the interface of pattern design. And this for the super nesting. Double-click the desktop program shortcut icon with left button. Then you can enter the startup interface. As you can see, there are 5 startup modules in the main starter interface. Open file in MAP's format. And the new file, you can choose to open files in multiple formats. There are 3 direct file reading modules in the main starter interface. Open PLT file, open BOK file, and directly read DXF file. So open the new file. Here also have many open methods here in the menu bar. And click the pattern making icon. Let's start the introduction to the pattern making. Click New Document. Here is the new bar. Click File. You can choose to open and save various files. The method. Here you can open parts and patterns libraries. You can create a size chart. View parts and variable tables here on the size chart. And here the input, the digital instrument, graphic reader, template machine, insert picture, and camel files, picture, verticalization. Select the option here. And this set is for the software settings and nesting settings. And mark settings. And the output, you can printing on A4 paper, and the material layout diagram and preview diagram are all included. Here the induce part is perform size grading for other customer sizes. And this is the night results. Here have online service, upgradings, etc. And the integrated tools. There are various point align inspections, graphic element properties. For technique, a half tangent can be set here. And the function tools. The function tools include the downfilling calculation, check straight alignment, automatic grouping. The cashmere actually is the downfilling calculation. And this is the toolbar. This icon is for create the new file, and this icon for opening file, and this icon for save file. This icon is for save as file. And this undo is for go back to the previous step. And this redo is for restore the previous step. and this for zoom in and zoom out. For example, you can roll the wheel of the mouse to zoom in and zoom out. You can also use this tool to zoom in or zoom out, zoom in. This for the zoom in, and this for the delete. And this icon is for the modify the parameters of points and the lines. And this icon is for the graphic element modification. For example, you can use this tool to drag, to select, and you can adjust, modify, etc. Adjust, modify, etc. And this is for the measurement, to measure the length, width, angle. This information is for adding text annotations. This is to show or hide construct lines. This is construct lines. This construct lines designed in the design mode if we generate patterns. And though this is the pattern included the pattern information, so they are different. This is the structure line, and this tool can hide the structure line and show the structure line. And this is for the function playback. It can play back the drawing process on the software. And this is the tool help. And this can hide patterns. And this option to select the base map and change the color of the structural diagram. For example, if you choose this color green, and next step when you join the lines, the line will become green. If you select the line to blue, then you join the line in the blue. Here to change the unit or select the unit. If you are familiar with inches, you can change the unit to inch. If you're familiar with centimeters, you can change centimeters to make the pattern. And here to select the materials, the fabric. And here is the layers. You can set the layer here, select a right click, and you can on the tool you can set a layer. For example, you can set this is the first layer and click OK. And then we set it as first layer, right? And then we select and here select layer. If you want to show this first layer, you can click yes. If you want to hide the first layer, you can click no. This is the layer setting. This is the right toolbar. There are three modes: intelligent design mode and intelligent pattern mode, intelligent mark mode. Here, click this icon to go back to the intelligent design mode. The intelligent design mode is for pattern designing. It's an intelligent pen, can operate on the structural diagram. And in the intelligent pattern mode, after generating pattern pieces, operations such as adding seam allowances, setting seam corners, and setting pattern pieces attribution are performed in the pattern mode. And the mark mode. The mark mode, after completing the drawing, arrange the pattern pieces, and then output them to the printing center. Save as PLT docu with the plotters. And go back to the design mode. This is the base size and the grid. If we make a pattern with grading, pattern design, and make a grading here, right click, press Alt and G, we can check the grading, right? And also, when we generate patterns, we can switch between base size and the mesh diagram. And the knit to scene can switch between the knit patterns and raw pattern display. We see this with scene allowances, without scene allowances. The SM, click base to grid and click the SM. This SM can view the mesh diagram and check each size. And the XY can show and hiding the grading values. Do as this pattern as example, and we can use the scar point and to make the grading vertical -1. And you can see after the setting, we can click XY to check the grading values, hide or show. And this size on the right toolbar is to open the window of size chart to quickly modify size and add the parts. And for modify, after you join pattern and using the size chart, you can modify the size chart here in the size. Modify size. This function of modify, you can open the quick modification size table to modify the size of a certain part. And the toolbar. Here, go back to the toolbar to return to the tool icon interface. You can right-click, go back to design mode, right-click and select a tool. And select the icon that you want to show here.